Alright guys, after enabling the virtualization, now we need to go and download VirtualBox. You need to go to virtualbox.org. And I will include the link in the resources. Click on download, and then click on the Windows host, and this should start the download for you. And then you need to download the extension pack. Click on this, and this is the extension pack. Now double click on the icon to start the installation. Next, 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 yes. So now the extension pack might be different, might be it's like a white page because you didn't install VirtualBox yet. Click on finish, and this should start VirtualBox now. Okay, this is VirtualBox now. Now we need to install the extension pack that we have already downloaded. This one. Click on here, and because I have it already installed, it's telling me to reinstall. For you, it's gonna tell you to install it, and then agree. And this is it. Now the extension pack has been successfully imported. Now we need to go to Kali.org and download our hacking machine. And I will include also the link in the resources. Now for our hacking purposes, we will be using Kali Linux. So what is Kali Linux? Kali OS is a Linux distro based on Debian. Then you may ask, why using Kali instead of using Debian? Well, Kali comes with pre-installed penetration testing tools, hacking tools. So you don't have to worry about the tools, you don't have to worry about the installation and wasting time and effort in installing them on an original Debian. And that's actually what many hackers do. So to download, click on download, and then click on virtual machine. And now because we're using VirtualBox, download the VirtualBox image. If you are using, or if you want to use VMware, download the VMware image. Click on here, and this should start the download for you. I have it already downloaded in here. Right click on it, extract to. I have it already extracted in here. So open it, open the OVF file, and click on import. And I will talk about the settings in a minute. Just give it some time. Now it's importing the virtual disk image. Alright, now the virtual machine has been imported successfully. But before starting it, let me just talk about the settings real quick. So on the general tab, we have the name of the virtual machine, which it's Kali Linux now by default, and it's type Linux and version Debian, as I said. On the advanced option, on the advanced tab, we have the shared clipboard. It's bidirectional by default. You can disable it. Host to guest, guest to host. It's up to you. This means you can move or copy files from your main system, from your Windows system, to your virtual machine, and vice versa. Drag and drop is the same. And then here on the system tab, we have the base memory. So this basically means how much memory do you want to give to your virtual machine. It's 2 gigs of RAM by default. You can increase it, decrease it, but I don't recommend you to go beyond the green line. On the processors, how many processors do you want to give to your virtual machine? And it's 2 processors by default, and I don't recommend you to go beyond the green line as well. On the network, the settings will create a virtual network where the host machine will be the router, and all the virtual machines we will create in the future, including Kali, will be clients connected to this network. So they will reach the internet through our machine, through our Windows 10 machine. And as I said, virtual machine thinks they are connected through Ethernet cable because they think that they are the real computer. As I said before, they think that they have real RAM, real storage, real network interface, which this one is not by default. So you don't actually have to change anything of the settings in here, but if you want, you can increase the RAM or processors, and don't change the network settings. And on the USB tab, make sure to check if it was unchecked. Make sure to check the enable USB controller and set it on USB 3. And this is it. Okay, and now we're ready to start the virtual machine. Okay, so our Kali is up now. So the username is Kali, the password is Kali. Same username and password. Alright, now our virtual machine is up and running. If you want to take it to full screen mode, just click on view, and now it's on full screen mode. If you want to quit, right control and F, or right control and F, also takes you in and out of the full screen mode. So this is Kyle Linux. This is the system that we will be using to hack, experiment hacking, and learn hacking.